Hello everyone. Today I wanted to compare the different sizes of Lady Falcon notebooks and how they differ from Chic Sparrow sizing. So what I have here is I have my B6 JIS size from Lady Falcon, and I'll put a video link down below to where I go through this notebook, which I'm now using as my everyday carry. And then this is a B6 Slim size in the Lady Falcon notebook, and then this is a personal size. And basically, if you take nothing away from this video other than one thing, what you should take away is that the Lady Falcon sizing is definitely smaller than the Chic Sparrow sizing. So what I'm going to do, I have a couple of Chic Sparrows off to the side here. I have a personal and a B6 Slim. So I'm going to start with the personal. And for this personal size Lady Falcon, I'm going to put a link down below to where I go through this notebook. It is my reading journal, and I bought this off of a buy-sell trade group. So when I bought it, I knew what I was, and I bought it later than I bought these, so I kind of had learned my lesson sizing-wise. So I knew that the personal size was going to be a little bit smaller than what I was used to, and I was okay with that given the number of inserts I have in here and the use I have for it. So I'm going to show you this one next to a Chic Sparrow personal. So as you can see, let me get this out of the way there so it's not in your way. Move this one too so it's not distracting. So as you can see, the Lady Falcon personal is quite a bit shorter than the Chic Sparrow. This is the new size personal, by the way, which is a little bit taller than the old size personal. So this is what you would get today if you ordered from Chic Sparrow. And as you can see, it is quite a bit taller than the Lady Falcon personal. And I'm going to put it on top. You can't see very well because of the, I'm going to put it up on the side. As you can see, the personal in the Chic Sparrow is also quite a bit wider, deeper over here. So you've got about this much extra room in that notebook. Okay, so now I'm going to compare the personal size to the B6 Slim. So geez, these look awfully familiar and actually or similar I should say, because when I actually got this in the mail, I looked at it and I thought, oh man, this seems really small for a B6 Slim. This almost looks like a personal, and I went back and looked at my order to make sure that I had not misordered. But no, I had not misordered. I just had not adequately, well, I read the measurements, but I had not adequately processed how much smaller this B6 Slim is than a Chic Sparrow B6 Slim. So if you compare the personal, you'll see they are the same width, pretty much, and they are the same height. Put it this way. So if you are looking for a personal size in Lady Falcon, order the B6 Slim. Now you can add a little bit of width. I think you can add a ½ an inch of width to this notebook. That is an option. I should have done that had I been smarter in my first order. But I think even with that ½ an inch added, you're still going to be a little bit smaller than the Chic Sparrow B6 Slim, which I'm going to show you now. So I'm going to take that off. This is the last time you're going to see this one. This is a Claire B6 or a Claire personal in Chic Sparrow, so which was exactly the same size, pretty much, give or take, as the Lady Falcon B6 Slim without any width added. So here is, I'm going to put one on top of the other. So here is the Lady Falcon versus the Chic Sparrow B6 Slim. Now you can see there's a ton more room. So I would actually say that this is about a ½ an inch right here. So if you added a ½ an inch to this, you would still be a ½ an inch away from being the same size as the Chic Sparrow. So you could add 2 ½ inches to this one, or you could do what I did eventually, which is purchase a B6 JIS from Lady Falcon. And this is pretty much a dead ringer for the Chic Sparrow size B6 Slim. So you'll see It's hard to, since one's empty and one's not. So as you can see, it's about the same height, pretty much the same height, and pretty much the same width. Now, again, it's a little bit of a difficult comparison here because one is full and one is empty. I didn't want to empty out my entire everyday carry for this video, mostly because my poor jubun techo is still in recovery and I have not fixed it yet, given that the spine is broken. So here you can see, though, you can still see pretty well that these are about the same size. I think you get actually a little bit more space with the JIS. But even with that little bit of space, it works really well for me. Okay, so that's pretty much it. What I do want to do though, oh, and for this one, I will leave a link below for where I go into this notebook a little bit more in detail as my everyday carry. So that's what this one is, and it essentially is operating for all intents and purposes as a B6 Slim. And then this one, I also will link that video below to my reading journal. And then this one, I am currently not using. I was really sad that I could not get it to work essentially as a true B6 Slim. I've tried it every so often as a wallet, which has worked fairly well. And as you will see in here, this is actually a B6 Slim size wallet insert from Lady Falcon. And I can't remember the color name, but I will link that below. And you can see this is truly what she considers to be a B6 Slim, because that B6 Slim insert fits perfectly in this B6 Slim notebook from her. And then this over here is a personal size wallet insert from Nisa Made on Etsy. And this also fits perfectly. It's maybe a little bit smaller than the B6 Slim insert from Lady Falcon, but it works really well in here, and this is how I was trying to use it as a wallet. This is actually a custom made one wallet insert from Nisa Made, because this is the vertical pockets. Normally her pockets are horizontal like this. And this is also the executive version of this notebook with 2 pockets in the front, this little slip pocket, 2 pockets in the back, and another slip pocket. So I would love to find a use for this that I am able to use it all the time. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I was using it as my reading journal for a little while as well, but actually my inserts that I'm using for that fit really well into this smaller size personal from Lady Falcon. And plus I loved the cover of the notebook, so I decided to use that one for that. But I'm still looking for a use for this guy. I'm never going to get rid of it because it is my first Lady Falcon and I love it. You can see my name is here on this little tag down below and has a little feather as one of the bookmarks. And I absolutely love it. I love this color. I believe it's the color dark brown, which may be 31, but I will make sure I get the correct number and put that down below. It's really a gorgeous notebook and I really, really want to be able to use it. It's patinaed really nicely. You know, a lot of times I'll just take this out and kind of pet it instead of use it because I don't currently have a use for it. But I am going to, if it kills me, I'm going to find a use for this thing. So please give me your suggestions down below. But that's it for today. I just wanted to compare these sizes so that you don't make the same mistake I made. And also, you know, you can reach out to the owner of Lady Falcon. She will be happy to help you, and I did not do that, and I really wish I had. But now I have a beautiful, what I would consider personal size notebook here waiting for a use, and then I have my lovely, lovely B6 JIS that I'm using currently as an everyday carry, and I have this other lovely one that I got off of a buy-sell trade group that I'm using for a reading notebook. Okay, so that's it for today. Have a good day, and I will see you next time. Please remember to like and or subscribe, and take care. Bye.